was gonna be like more fights, I must say. And you guys will see along the way, there actually really wasn't.
Yeah, just playful.
Yeah,
she was too tired from all their other fights. She didn't want to fight with us, you know?
They're in the towel. I'd say, like, I definitely asked him, like, are you sure that you want to, you know, do this again, like film with Christina again? And I feel like he was like, let's do it, let's go, because everyone's in a really good place together. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
We saw all the presses out, so.
Yeah. There's a lot of it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It was a distraction, so I think it relieved that stress because the show was stressful in itself for different reasons, not even having to do with our dynamic, just flipping a house that fast, and I haven't flipped in a long time, so I think it was a good distraction.
Remember, you're a Hall now. Don't get confused in this competition about what your last name is.
I'd been talking to both of them about it. They were aware that there was issues, and it's something that we had to sidebar in regards to how all of us were going to handle, you know, even filming with Josh, because there was already some difficulty there. So they weren't surprised, and they were also very, very supportive.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, it's you know, her well-being is very important to us, you know, not just because of her, but, you know, because of the kids too, right? So ultimately, we are all family, and it's hard to see her go through a challenging situation. And I know that you guys did work hard, you worked hard, you guys tried to work through it. I know you really put in the effort, and in the end, it just wasn't a good place for her or the kids. So I think they're all in a better place now.
You good?
No, Josh and I officially split up. We had a blow up, middle fingers in my face. Things with Josh have been bad for a long time. Basically, the producer said, hey, we need to have a moment, you know, this whole thing happened where you tell Tarek that you and Josh split up. And so when he came over, I had been dealing with this in real time for like a week or two. And so I was just emotional, hadn't been sleeping. And so he walks in, and then it's like, it all just came out.
I'm really sorry. I did some really weird, really sorry, okay? But forgive me.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Promise.
100%. And, you know, I did a lot of things too, and
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
None of it was intentional, but I think it was definitely healing for both of us, and I think some closure for viewers that have watched us since our mid-20s, and you know, just seeing the real raw moment. It was very authentic, and it wasn't planned. If someone would have told me when I was just married and 5 months pregnant that I would be here someday, there's no way that I would have believed you.
Both of them have been on TV since they were in her belly, and now Tristan since he was in her belly.
We have a family together, and she's the best mom.
Imagine like getting to look back and watch your parents' journey.
and yourself grow up.
Yeah, I think
It's really
super
sweet.
cool.
So you run out, we can run to the car, I have a pen and paper, we're gonna write it down.
Oh my God, that's smart.
Okay? Get ready.
She's definitely smarter than you. Well, I think because we all have the TV background, we all come from TV, especially you coming from a show like Selling Sunset. I mean, you're used to it, and so we all know that we can do that part of it. And I think the working together part, we were also still working separate. So it's not like we were filming together every day. But I think ultimately it just brought all of us closer together and just gave us this dynamic of trust and support and respect.
Exactly, she's spot on. I mean, Selling Sunset, it was an amazing time of my life because it brought me on TV, and it was, you know, really exciting, and I wasn't never expecting to be on a reality show, but it brought a lot of like stress and hard times to my life because it was so much drama and fighting and girl drama, and I'm like a big girl supporter, and I love my girlfriends, and having to like deal with that stress, it was really hard on me. I'd come home to him and I would be in tears sometimes because of how stressful the day was and fighting with the girls and just being involved in that environment and then having to watch it back, and it was just a rough time. And being on this show, it's very lighthearted. We're all supportive of each other.
No girl drama.
I get to film with my husband, who's my biggest supporter, and we just like laugh, and it's fun. I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna be edited and what's gonna come out. We have so much say with the show and being so involved, and I love flipping houses. I love the transformations, and I'm having so much fun with it.
And don't read any of those stupid comments either.
I don't read the comments. I'm not you.
Why don't read the comments?
Read the comments.
Deep
I never
dive.
read the comments.
Deep dive. We shot it like very raw and real, so it wasn't like stand here, do this, talk about this. So a lot of it made in all like the really funny, good moments. They kept those things in. That was really important to us. We wanted it to be authentic, real, like not telling us what to do. We wanted it to just be like a docuseries.
See, the boys just don't have to work as hard. We're just naturally beautiful.
Yeah, it's funny.
Says the one with all the makeup on.
What makeup? First of all, this is filming time.
He even got his eyebrows.
I did not.
They enjoy picking on me, but you know what? It makes great TV.
Oh
so it's a
my
lot
gosh,
of fun.
does it hurt your feelings?
No, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
He's easy to pick on because he takes it, and he can't really fight back because he knows he'd be in trouble. And it's like her and I aren't gonna fight,
It's
so
all
then we kind
playful.
of turn on him. And it's just playful. And
And I'm used to the abuse.
Oh, stop.
oh,
I was married to her and her.
Was. You always say that really
I said
weird.
was and is.
Is. Got it. Heather basically kind of took over my position. Those are some big shoes to fill.
not every couple spouse can work together. It's not easy, and it's not for everyone. And you know, they did a great job at it, and I think we do a really good job at it because it's just all about communication.
I think watching from my side, YouTube, like, I think people should stick with what they're good at. Like, you stick it, the part about, like, finding the house and the property and managing the construction, and let her do the design and let her do what she's good at. And that's, like, where a good balance is, right? Which I feel like when people are competing with each other on their own projects is when things can
it
get
goes
weird.
messy.
I do what I'm told. You know, I used to have a voice.
Now we're at.
It turns out it sometimes doesn't work out well, so the voice
Wife
isn't a
number
trash.
two.
Wife number 2, I learned a couple lessons, and
learned
here
a
we
lot,
are.
yeah.